Hey everyone, thank you so much for being on my channel today. Welcome, and today we'll be sharing 5 reasons why we should all have a social media presence. I'm very new to this, I'm very new to YouTube, I'm very new to sharing content, but I'm really inspired today to discuss 5 reasons why I think everybody should have some type of social media presence. Number 1, visibility. I believe this is a very big reason why we should all be on social media or have some kind of social media presence. There's so many platforms out there that could fit what you want, from YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and so on and so forth. I believe that so many of us are invisible to the job market, invisible to our networks, invisible to businesses, invisible to potential clients. And having a social media presence is a great way to market yourself, to also market your skills, market what product you have to offer and what services you have to offer. For me personally, I am hoping that this YouTube channel will help me be more visible. And there's so many people out there that have secret talents and skills that only people around them get to know, get to see. People in your inner circle, your very close friends and family know that you're a totally great singer, but you don't get to share that with the whole world. There's so many people out there that will be very happy to see someone like you, a boy or a girl from a certain place, being able to do a certain thing. And I have gained so much insight and inspiration just by watching other people's content. And the thing is, there's so much out there for platforms. You could do YouTube if you like to create long content. You could do short content on maybe Instagram. You could even do like blogs. So personally, I'm a writer myself and I like writing, and I am now opening a blog which I'll be sharing with you guys. And in there, I get to share something that I think will be of value to others. And the key thing here is value. You're not being visible just for the sake of being visible. You're being visible because it's a great way to give value to other people. And social media is not all for bad, right? You could use social media to do a lot of good in the world. You could use social media to talk to people across the country, across the world, and share so much insight. So I think this is a great reason why we should all have a social media presence. The second reason why we should all have a social media presence is consistency. Personally, for me, this is a big one. I am hoping to be consistent with this channel, consistent with sharing my platform, sharing content, sharing anything that I believe will be of value to others. And especially in the area of finances, mindset, being positive, motivational type content, and also about my faith. So I think being consistent is a great way to really know who you are and to fine-tune that. So many people have a problem with consistency because consistency requires you to build new habits, and I love comfort zone. I love doing things the same way. I love not taking risk. I'm a very risk adverse person, and I also am aware that to do things differently is actually the way to get new results. So opening this platform is going to allow me to be consistent in doing things differently, and what a great way to do it. I get to sit down here, talk to you guys, and if I'm consistent enough, I will be able to reach a lot of people out there that I would never have been able to reach by myself. I have a phone and I have a lot of contacts on the phone. I have other platforms with a lot of connections, but I'm not always consistent on those platforms. This is a great way for me to be consistent, and I think it will be a great way for you too. The reason why I believe we should all have a social media presence is to track your progress over time. Now, this is another good one. It kind of ties with the consistency point. You can use this platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you like to use on social media. You could use these platforms as a journal, to journal your progress on a certain activity. Let's say, for example, you have a hobby of gardening and it's something that you really have been thinking about for so long to do. And hey, you have an idea. The idea now is to take a picture of that, or take a video of that, or tell us how it's going, right? How you start a gardening hobby. How do you start that? Do you start that by writing a list of a few items you would like to have that will help you garden? Do you have an idea of how to turn your backyard into a garden, or sections of gardens where you can plant different crops or different plants? You could share all that. You could share the process. And I think this is a great platform to share a process, to share your process with people that also are thinking of gardening. Or you're a painter and you paint in your bedroom and you just share the content with your family and friends. There's so many people that have that hobby. And just sharing how you think about your paintings before you paint them, and think about your thinking process while painting them. Hey, there's people that are just painting on YouTube, and people watch that because it's inspiring to those who want to paint or those who are already painting. So you see what I'm saying? I think we should find ways to add more value to the world around us, and this is a great way. A fourth reason why we should all have a social media presence is to complete your portfolio. So many people have some amazing skill sets out there. We're living in a world where software development is a big industry right now, and not every software developer does software development full-time. If you have something else that you do that that's of real interest to you, you get to complete your portfolio. We get to know you as not just the workaholic that you are, but also what you do on the side and the things that interest you as well. I really truly find that in this current time where there's a lot of people out there that are looking for jobs, and the job market is really big right now because some people lost their jobs during COVID. Some people are looking for better opportunities. Some people are trying to promote themselves to get better, right? To get better in the job market. And this is a great way to just show your interviewer or your potential employer about yourself. Show them who you are. Who are you outside of work? And also, you could also use this to show your potential employer who you are at work. So you work remote, you just create content where you show us how you work from home. And there's so much out there right now, and I think it's a good opportunity for everyone out there to just think about how can you add value to people around you. Complete your portfolio. Your friends get to know you as not just one thing, but a whole new other side of you gets to come out to light, and I think it's really amazing. The fifth reason why I think we should all have a social media presence is to add a new skill set to your profile. Now, this is a big one for me as well. I'm hoping as well that as I go through this journey with you guys on YouTube, and I get to build my portfolio, I also get to get new skill sets. I have learned so much. Just being able to sit down here today and post this is taught me so much about the digital world, the tech world, lighting, and how to shoot a video. So this is something that I think I will really get better at, but to get better I will have to practice it. And there's so many skill sets to learn out there, and it's so easy to learn these days. There's so much opportunity to learn. You could learn through an online class, you could learn through attending seminars or webinars. You can learn from the comfort of your home. You can learn by reading a book. There's so many ebooks out there. There's so many audiobooks that even have been quite impactful to me. So I believe that there is a whole lot of platforms out there for you. You just have to pick one. Pick one, and I think the exercise for today, if anything, the homework for today is for you to go back and think about something that really you think you can impact the world around you with. Doesn't have to be a big thing. If you read the Bible every day and every morning you gain insight from that, and God speaks to you, and you really motivate yourself, and the Holy Spirit speaks to you through that every day, you could share that. You could share what you learned every day. You could just keep it according to what you do already, right? You don't have to go out of your daily routine to create content. And that's it. Those are my 5 reasons why I believe we should all have a social media presence. And thank you so much for watching.